whose former partner was Anto, has had his own fair share of drama in the BBNaija house, but he has managed to come out more resilient and stronger than ever. According to the signals he's given, the partnership between him and Anto was not just strategic pairing. The girl was literally his muse, so much so that even through Biggie's reshuffles, his eyes were unable to wander of her. We also were able to see his emotional side when his name was mentioned by DJ Xclusive during the Saturday night turn-up, and further explored his softness and fragility when he spoke of his mom and upbringing. The screams and hurling of insults pretty much began when he was initially paired with Cee-C, and it seems to be spiraling out of control. Cee-C on her part has been the center of controversy for a while in the BBNaija house. Initially paired with Tobi and having enjoyed the head of house luxuries for a good 2 weeks. Her gaming approach was somewhat confusing and had the other BBNaija housemates thinking that she placed herself on a pedestal too high and felt they were all commoners. This brings to the fore the question of personality dynamics in the BBNaija house, as it seemed like the other BBNaija housemates simply judged her without actually getting to know her. After much self-containment, she finally let out a more emotional and longing side to herself. In her own way, she finally reciprocated Tobi's feelings, and although that didn't end so well, he seems to still see the softness in her, which really does exist. After all, the more responsive, the more sensitive. Both Lolu and Cee-C have completely different personalities and seem to be totally aware of themselves, hence the constant quarrels. Neither of them accepts to be completely submerged in the other's comforts. The explosion that occurred on day 31 between the two in the BBNaija today's explosion stems from various things. The first was Lolu constantly warning Cee-C to keep to herself and avoid being too explosive. She on her part felt that even though in a partnership, they should still strive to be as free as possible. And in truth, that is what the BBNaija show is about, interactions between people of different backgrounds and schools of thought. If this happens to be the strategy of the pair, it certainly is raising a lot of eyebrows. Time will tell if they survive the upcoming evictions and also avoid wanting to literally chop each other up.